Hello everybody, welcome back to Being the Odds. It is Tuesday, December 17th, 2024, and we are back with our best bets of the day. If you're new to the channel, my name is Zach, and welcome to Being the Odds. Let's recap yesterday's results. So yesterday, had a weird day, but we had some plus money wins, some good members only, but it was kind of all over the place. Members only best bet over 240.5, Chicago and Toronto. Unbelievable finish. Unreal finish. Fired up, we won it. Should have hit because Taylor Horton-Tucker couldn't make a free throw, but we'll take a last-second garbage three every day of the week. Kings money line, that was heartbreaking to watch. Caps money line, that was an L. Canucks plus 118 money line, dub. Panthers plus 118 money line, also a dub. So huge hockey day yesterday. You love to see it. And we bet a bunch of unders yesterday. I can go through them all. You guys can read. We didn't hit those unders. It sucked. But you know what? Overall for the year, we can't complain of where we are. 89-68, 33-23 on best bets NBA. NHL 88-72, 27-20 on best bets. So we're in a good position profitability-wise. We're in a good place in general when it comes to both these sports. And we have a big day today for you guys. We've got an NBA preview for OKC and Bucks. I haven't made a pick on that one yet, but I will give you guys a public lean. But I have a members only best bet for that. I got 2 college basketball plays, 2 NHL plays, and we're going to jump into it. But if you're new to the channel and haven't already, hit that subscribe button. And by the way, for the record, I deserve a big time subscribe today because I'm fighting right now. I woke up today, 4 in the morning, I think, 4 or 5 in the morning, 4 in the morning, and had a migraine, Scottie Pippen Game 7 type migraine, and I fought through it. I'm here, baby. I fought through it, and by the way, I took 3 ibuprofen. I was fine in an hour and a half. So my whole theory of Scottie Pippen could have easily played that game, even though I wasn't old enough to obviously watch it, and also it was a long time ago, but still seeing the Last Dance was completely true because I took 3 ibuprofen. I was fine. But even so, I was fighting last night, baby. But if you're, like I said, subscribe, hit the like button, hit the notification bell so you never miss a pick. We post these best bet videos every single day. We're going after 15,000 subscribers. So I'm excited to have y'all here. Let's go win together today. Let's go make some money. So let's jump into the plays that we have today. First lean we're looking at OKC and Bucks. I feel really good about the side. I'm just waiting on some. I'm looking to see where the public money's going before I make this play. But I do love the under in this game because the NBA Cup games are 5-1 against the under. I know the under didn't go well yesterday, but that doesn't mean they aren't going to go well today. And I think the under 215.5 is the play if you're going to bet this. My best bet though is going to be on zdmbest.com/picks. But even so, if you are looking to bet this game, because what they are is they're mirror images of each other in a way. In the sense of, I think that defensively they're going to have. I think the Oklahoma City is going to have the advantage guard wise. I think that the Bucks are going to have advantage on the inside. And both these teams are really good defensively. So it'll be interesting to see how this goes. But I think it's a really intense game where there's a lot of defense being played. They've also had 2 days to rest as well since Saturday. So the legs are going to be fresh. So I think this is going to be a great game. But if you had to bet it right this second, I'd probably go under 215.5. But I do have, I feel pretty good about the side too. I was waiting on injury reports, making sure, because you never know with these NBA players. But I love the side, but I think we'll go under 215.5. Next, let's go into the plays we actually have money on right this second. First off, going college basketball, Clemson money line versus South Carolina. Clemson lost in overtime to a really good Memphis team. We had Memphis by plus 5.5 in that game on Saturday. They're really good. Memphis is really good. So I wouldn't overreact if you're a Clemson fan at all. I think they bounced back really hard today because I think the game against Memphis is not about Clemson, and the game is about how good Memphis is. And Clemson, they have a cohesive squad that's been together for a few years now and has been very good. And South Carolina just doesn't have the horses to compete. The line's 1.5 to 2.5 right now. I just bet the money line because it's minus 125, and we bet big. So who gives a shit about if it's a little bit juiced? Minus 125 isn't even that juiced. It's not a sharp play, to be very clear. This is not a sharp play, but it is the right play. Even with South Carolina being at home, I think Clemson bounces back. They're a really good team, and I've watched South Carolina a couple times this year. They're not that good. So give me Clemson money line versus South Carolina today. Next, probably going the most interesting game of the day in college basketball for sure. It's going to be UNC and Florida. I'm going to roll with UNC plus 4 in this game. First things first, we're playing in Charlotte. It's basically a home game for UNC. It's going to be, that crowd's going to be 80-20 Tar Heel fans all day long. And I know Florida looks really good. I'm not saying they aren't, but given the fact that it's a really big game, they're in a neutral site, but it's in North Carolina. I mean, you're basically saying if I can get UNC +4 at home against anybody, given how good this team is, I also think Hubert Davis is a fantastic coach. I think UNC can pull this one out and win. I bet this down to 3.5 if you have it. But I have UNC +4 in DraftKings, so I'm rolling with UNC +4 in the spot. Plus, their guards are very, very good, specifically RJ Davis. He's fantastic. So I love UNC here +4 versus Florida. Then let's jump into hockey. First things first, I got Penguins money line +118. Sharp money is all over them, and I think if you're betting hockey, very similar if you're betting baseball, the more plus money you can bet, the better, because again, that's where you're going to make a lot of your gains when it comes to units. And I got the over 5.5 San Jose and Winnipeg. Again, the over has a sharp money on it. Winnipeg's been under team for the most part this year, so it's a little scary. But even so, I think this is a game where it's just one of those weird ones where it's like 4-2, it's 3-2 the whole way, and then there's an empty netter at the very end. So I'd be over 5.5 San Jose and Winnipeg. Now, just so you guys know, we have a full slate of members only best bets today. Absolutely love the slate. You get this all at zdmbets.com/picks and become a member there. But guys, go lock in those picks. Let's go win together. Let's go make some money. I'll see you all tomorrow.